Morning. It's February the 24th, and we're going to do some fertilizing of our blueberry plants because these guys are starting to bud out really nice, and we want to get this organic fertilizer on them. As you can see that, before these buds start popping out or opening up. And what we have, our, let's see, these are Bluerays right here. This is Northland, and then another Blueray, and then another Northland. And what I had to do this winter, you can see these wires around these blueberries. We had some rabbits come through here in the middle of winter, and I come out here and a lot of our plants were chewed down, the blueberry stalks, and they were laying on the ground. So I had to put a little cage around there to stop the rabbits from chewing off all our buds. So we're going to see if we can get this tablet back in this holder and maybe get some fertilizer going. If I can do this without cutting off the video. There we go. And what we're going to fertilize with is Hollytone. It's made for evergreen and azaleas, hydrangeas. It's a organic fertilizer that has sulfur in it for acid-loving plants. You can see that right there. Let me show you I can do it without getting in the way of the bag. And we'll do this early in the spring. And after they stop producing berries later on in the fall, we'll put a cup on there. We checked the pH in the fall, and we're sitting right around 5 to 5.5. So with this sulfur being in this fertilizer, it ought to keep the pH low for us, and that's what you want for your blueberry plants. Is a low pH. They like it around 5 to 5.5. So I'm just going to take 1 cup per plant. And just sprinkle it around the drip line before the rains come in here. Then it can get washing this stuff in really well. Get a good start on it this spring. Now the instructions on this bag say if you've got a mulch top layer. You want to rake that mulch back before applying this, and then just apply it around the drip line of the plant. But in order for me to do that, I got to take all these cages up around these plants, so I'm not going to do that. And it says if you sprinkle this on the top layer of your plants without moving the mulch, you want to do twice as much. Well, I don't want to put 2 cups of fertilizer on these smaller plants, so we're just going to do 1 cup of fertilizer. And if it looks like they're going to need a little bit later on in the season, we'll add a little more. For me, I'd rather do not enough than overdo it. So these things are budding out. Here, before the buds open all the way up, I'm going to get my fungicide out and go ahead and spray them with some fungicide, but that'll be in another 3 or 4 weeks. But we wanted to get the fertilizer to these guys. The weather's starting to warm up, the buds are starting to come out, and the rains are starting to get in here, and now they're all fertilized and ready to go. I'll check the pH after we get a good heavy couple of rains, and then that'll let me know if I need to go back and add some sulfur around these plants. But for right now, they should be just fine. We'll keep you posted on an updated video. Lord willing, everything does well, and we're still here. We should get some blueberries this year. So if you like the content of our channel, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help us out. And we appreciate everyone that subscribes to the channel and comments on our videos. And as always, thanks for watching.